Wha Gwann everybody today. Me in Florida, me in one backyard, I mean I want kitchen. And in the kitchen them have curry goat, them have oxtail, them have jerk chicken, them have steamed fish that's going on. And we have a big chef who used to cook for Pegasus. Wha Gwann with beer things in it. The flavors are here. There's Scotch bonnet pepper in the house. There's Jamaican seasoning in the house. We in Florida and we're about to mash up some real Jamaican food. Backyard thing. Wha Gwann, Wha Gwann everybody. Today we in the kitchen and we have a special person in the kitchen today. We travel all the way from Jamaica to get some Jamaican food in Florida. And I'm here with Miss G. How you do?
Me good.
What you have?
Me curry goat, oxtail, jerk chicken, rice and peas and festival, bami.
All festival and bami and them things there.
Steamed fish, all of that. Any kind of soup you want. Manish water, different.
Manish water, the on this menu right now. But we not left Jamaica, we still there Jamaica then man, this feel like somewhere down a yard in the backyard with just a nice vibes.
That's right.
That's a nice vibe.
Rock on Friday when just wheel and come again and everybody come and have a cool time.
Yeah man, we love that.
Yeah.
Rock on file and wheel and pull up.
Yeah man.
Yeah man, so the kitchen smell good. You do all the cooking.
Yeah man.
How will you learn to cook?
Me work at Pegasus for
a Pegasus chef we have.
Yeah.
I can tell you if you smell some of the food that's in here, you look at the curry goat, you look at the oxtail, you look at the jerk chicken, it's authentic Jamaican food going on right here in our backyard. And it's all time Pegasus. No.
Talk of the town, 17 store and I watch no face.
Talk of the town, that's how I love it. Yeah man. Nice. So I mean we come from Jamaica and as we come from Jamaica we're right back home and we come to a link up like this. As I said, there's manish water, there's oxtail, there's curry goat, there's jerk chicken. But I hear say you have some steamed fish and fried fish and them things.
All of that.
And my friend behind the camera tell me say you have one of the baddest fish them in Florida.
Alright.
Steamed fish.
Steamed fish.
Yeah. So I think a steamed fish me I go deal with, you know.
Alright. Are you ready? Ready?
Yeah man, we're ready man.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Checking out some of the fish and I'm barely in snapper. Clean up and good already. Miss G, look like she start without we already. The fish gone in the pot, the onion gone in the pot. Scotch bonnet in the... How we get Scotch? Well, at Florida, I guess you can get Scotch bonnet. You just have sprinkle some lime on it. I saw your fish, you said, oh God, the smell. Start come up already, just a little bit of that lime she sprinkle on it and then okra now gone in there. A nice lane snapper you get to.
Yes. Strictly lane.
Strictly lane snapper you deal with. Eh?
You're not supposed to with
You're not supposed to with the yellow tail. The little black pepper, little bits of seasoning.
Yes, that's because it's
a garlic powder, you just go through with the seasoning and add everything. And a healthy serving of butter, you mean man? You know, so butter make everything sweet and nice. Without fire. And a little water upon it.
When it's half cooked, then you put the popcorn.
You tell me, are you showing out? Yeah man, you're where we just are living at. She job for the real crackers. Yeah man, the tough water crackers have to go in there else and no proper steamed fish. I can tell you that we're in the kitchen and the smell that's coming off of that steamed fish is just absolutely captivating. And what's different from most of the kitchens where we get Jamaican steamed fish in there is that the lime is coming up. There's a little bit of lime. So she cut the rawness and cut the fish. The fish is that fresh where she have to just sprinkle a little lime into it and that just brings up a little flavor, more acid into the mixture of that sauce that she created. That base is made with water. She added the onions, she added some okra, she added her garlic powder and some other seasonings, and then now she's going to add the crackers to go in. You know, so when you're there in Jamaica, not nice like some steamed crackers in your steamed fish. So right now that's where I'm going with. Always checking, always tasting, making sure the pot just right. Yeah, man. The smell is captivating, and then in go the crackers. A healthy serving of crackers, yeah, man. Yeah, man, check the pot, just checking the fish, make sure everything's steamed down. Eat a little stir, base it, make sure some of that juice go back on top of it and taste all the time. No, so you have to check your pot. By the pot, you can smell all of that steam coming up. You can see all the steam coming up. You can smell all of it. Every time I come here, it comes right across my nose and just give me a flavor. Because we're in Florida, which is only an hour and maybe 15 minutes away from Jamaica by flight. There are a lot of things that we get in Jamaica that are available here. Just like in Jamaica, they have the sunshine that they can grow a lot of the stuff as well. In the backyard, I see East Indian mango, it's a Julie mango tree. Some people even have ackee. Some people have apple, Ethiopian apple and them things there in her. But to be in her backyard and the smell coming out of just resonating out of the kitchen with that steamed fish, you can smell everything come together now. The lime has sort of died out and you're getting that seasoning flavor. The Scotch bonnet there coming out as well. You're getting a real Jamaican flavor just full in my nostril right now. And to be an hour and a half flight from Jamaica and be getting this, it's like you don't leave home at all. It's like you just come and we're right back at home. Yeah, man, so we get a nice box food, a steamed fish, and I can tell you the flavors in there. There's Scotch bonnet, there's crackers, there's onion, there's everything that you would want, a little tomato in the proper steamed fish like with a yard, how we are getting so. And she just tell you, says, yo, my mouth of water, I can't even talk good. Bomba. Touch me. Huh? Touch me. It's wicked. It's very good. Very, very good. You have the flavors of Jamaica with the Scotch bonnet pepper. It's steamed on well nice. I mean, the okra have a little flavor to it. The onions give it a little bite. But let me tell you what, taking it from me. You see the lime that she sprinkled in there? There's just a hint of that in the steamed fish as well. And in that sauce. It add a little acid and it cut the rawness of the fish completely. So it really is great. May I tell you, it's something very good. It's something different, not really different, but it's something that it just captivates you. The fish that she did it, the real Jamaican, still my mouth out. Mouth still a water. No man, pepper, heat off a Scotch bonnet pepper is there. That's one thing. You know, I didn't expect to get that outside of Jamaica in the backyard, to get the Scotch bonnet flavor in there. And trust me, it's soaked right in. But to go into the flavor profile of the fish again, the fish is tender, it's a lane snapper. You know, we get a lot of this in Jamaica. And when it cooks down, mouth still a water. When it, I tell you, so you see the steam, it mess me up. The smell of it is absolute. Yo, it's, hey, at them thing I go on with the backyard. When you don't want me to go back to Jamaica, man. Nah, and just give me visa, you know. It's alright, man. This, I'm interested to try the okra. If the okra have any bite. You know, okra don't have a lot of flavor, but one of those products that we use that is one of our traditional products, West African influence as well. Okra sweet, okra nice, man. The fish is just perfectly cooked. Coming look right in there, coming right off of the bone, fall off of the bone, so you know that fish is cooked really well. And I said to add the lime to it, it cuts the rawness of the fish, and it also adds a little flavor, a little acid to the steamed fish and the juice that's in there. So wicked things are going on in the backyard right around here. So with Miss Jean, Florida to rotted. Remember no say yeah, some other come find steamed fish like this yard style with, and then now you have curry goat and oxtail. Soon come. I can tell you, boy, the fish, the steamed fish, it's still smoking, it's still steaming. The things that I come on foreign and left me Jamaican food, and things like this will look come on backyard vibes. We got puzzle for show with this. And compliment to the chef. Yo, pepper, name up me rotted. Foreign pepper coming like you want hotter than Jamaican pepper. That can never happen. I just had my fish and I can tell you, my nose around from the pepper was just one, the Scotch bonnet, heat and flavor, as always. To find that in Florida, it surprised me. But we still have the best in Jamaica, don't get it twisted. Just because it's here in Florida, don't mean that we don't have the best in Jamaica. It's a rain, it's a storm, the fish is amazing, the food is amazing. She still has more food coming out of here. What a joy, what an experience to just come somewhere, be in a backyard, sit down and see some real Jamaican, good Jamaican food, a cook. Total awesome experience. The fish, the flavor was incredible. As I said, that lime that was in there, it went right down into that steamed fish juice and just gave it a little acidic flavor and cut the rawness completely off of the fish. That with the Scotch bonnet pepper, with the onions and the way she seasoned it with little tomato and everything mixed up in there. Nothing was out of place. Everything was well balanced. Everything was well seasoned. Everything tastes good. So I can tell you, Jamaicans were all over the world, we're in different pockets all over this place. I tell you all the time, we're little, but we're talawa. And may I tell you, sir, here in Florida, what she's doing in the kitchen is really something special. It's giving just friends a piece of home that are not at home. So big up to the chef as always. Such good vibes, such good cooking, always good food when it's Jamaican. Bless up.